What's going on, everybody? Gordon here, coming at you. We're going to talk about nervousness, being nervous on the golf course, and how to prepare for it, how to handle it, how to get through it, and the fact that it's not a bad thing. Jack Nicklaus used to say, if I'm not nervous while I'm playing, I'm nervous. So he enjoyed being nervous. He said later in his career he would get nervous less often, and he didn't like it. He felt like he played his best when he was nervous. And I'm going to give you 4 strategies that you can use to get out of that intense nervousness so it doesn't go into a fight or flight response, you know, where you get so amped up and maybe scared that you're just, you can't control yourself. And we're going to take you into, instead of fight or flight, take you into calm and bomb in your nervous system. Use more of your parasympathetic nervous system, and this is how we're going to do it. First off, your breath. You might find sometimes you see people, you ask them to take a deep breath and they're breathing into their upper lung cavity. You know, they're opening their chest, and what's happening there is your diaphragm is going up and you're getting air just into here, and you're losing out on 60% of the capacity of your lungs. And also the alveoli in the tops of your lungs that convert, and they take oxygen in and let CO2 out. There's less in your upper lungs than there is in your lower lungs. So we want to maximize our lung capacity and also maximize the movement of the air through our body. I even read recently that you can take care of your spine, massage your spine with just a deep, full breath. So that's interesting, knowing what we know about the spine's role in the golf swing. So just never know where that could lead you. And so yeah, your breath, instead of up here, you want to, instead of bringing your diaphragm up, you want to pull it down into your deep abdominal cavity, and so you draw air into your stomach. So your stomach will come out, your diaphragm goes down, and you'll feel, you know, air go to the base of your abdomen, and that is a good thing. That will calm you, that will calm your mind. Even sometimes we hold tension in our stomach and in the front of our chest. So we want to just breathe deep, breathe low, hold it, and then let it out. Okay? That's going to help big time. There's been actually major champion winners that have talked about focusing on their breathing. People from all different types of sports all over the world, all through history, that have said breathing is so important for maximizing your performance and being calm. So that's number 1. Number 2 is, it kind of leads into it, because sometimes your breath will calm your body and will calm your mind. But if you notice you have tension in your upper traps, or in your shoulders, or in your neck, or in your lower back, or somewhere in your legs or your stomach, just relax it. Settle into a relaxed posture. Don't try and be forcing anything, just settle into a relaxed posture while you're walking down the fairway, while you're teeing up your ball, while you're addressing the ball. I've been hanging out with some amazing ball strikers recently, and I noticed before every shot, one guy in particular takes a breath, lets it out, and then you just see his whole body relax into the moves of the shot. Okay, and so that would be number 2. And then 3 is maybe a weird one for you. It's to play with your lips in some fashion, whether you're licking them or biting them, touching with your teeth or your fingers. The reason that you do this is because it stimulates your parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for being calm, responsible for different neurochemicals that allow you to build rather than tear down your body. A lot of good things are present if we can tap into our parasympathetic nervous system. And the nerve endings, they end in your lips. So if you touch them, you have a better chance of bringing on your parasympathetic nervous system, calm and bomb. I don't know if I patented that or if I coined that, but I think it's pretty cool. Fight or flight, calm and bomb. And then 4th is control your focus. Because the reason we get scared sometimes is because we live in the future or we live in the past, we're not in the present, okay? And if you're thinking about your last bad shot or what you did wrong, or you know, the fact that last time I was 2 under, I made two doubles coming in and I shot 74. You want to be present, and you can do that by visualizing what you want in the present. You can do all these 3 things with your body, your breath, your awareness, your lips, your parasympathetic nervous system, to keep you present, and then focus on what's good, what your intentions are in the future that are good or that you want. So better shots, made putts, you know, up and down, etc. So in your pre-shot routine, build it in that you're calming yourself and you're visualizing what you want to do. You know, if you want to hit a great shot, or whatever you're doing at that time. Okay, so build that into your pre-shot routine, because if your mind is focused on what could happen in the future that's bad, you're going to tighten up and get ready for an attack, fight or flight. But if you visualize what you want, and that's just the game of golf, there's nothing going to attack you or kill you out there, but people are experiencing the fight or flight emotions more than they ever need to, okay? And what's key too is they let themselves go off the deep end into it. They don't embrace it, you know, get calm and get excited. Instead, they get scared, fearful, and steery, and everything goes to shit. So visualize what you want, and that will calm your body and give your body something to reproduce when you're hitting your shot, and it'll give you something to focus on. So your pattern of focus: play with your lips, relax your body, and breathe. It'd be the 4 things you can do to battle nervousness on the golf course, or to accept nervousness and just take it in another direction. And hope that helps. Thanks so much for listening. Done.